day. Now, we're going to talk about a few things today, but let's talk about how happy we are to be here. Happy Sunday, y'all. You guys doing good? Happy Sunday. Thank you all for being here. We're going to talk about a few things today. We'll put a couple things on the board. Let's fix our OCD real quick. Best we can. That's a little bit better. And we'll move everything on the table. Everything. But we'll figure it out. We'll get this rolling. Happy Saturday, Sunday, Monday, wherever you are. Now, let's see who's here. We had Top Dog, 8762, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator in the chat first. We then had Marco, Ground Fog, Dane Gavrilowski, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator. We then had, let's see, we talked about Marco. We got Rob Tenring, Ginger Fisher 75. We got Rodney Pearson, Gold Class Crew Member in the house, as well as Mike Jernak, who's a Platinum Crew Member and Master Moderator. Slim Tissue jumping in. What's up, Slim? OLA, Ola's in the house. What is up? And our Master Moderator, the guy working 7 days a week, Big Red EDC, Master Moderator, Platinum Crew Member in the house. What is up? We then have Rule Number 9, who's also a Platinum Crew Member and Master Moderator. Justin Ohio is here. We also have Kelly White's in the house. We also have Malice is here, Gold Class Crew Member. How are you, Malice? Good to see you. Let's see, who else is here? Matt Conklin jumping in. Kelly White, CK, and Rule Number 9. Those guys are both Master Moderators and Platinum Crew Members. Thank you for all your support. El Cap Addicts in the house, Gold Class Crew Member, and Master Moderator. Addicted to Blades 2 is here. Remember the crew. What is up? Ron Crow is here. Also a member of the crew. We got Todd Carr jumping in. Gold Class Crew Member. What's up, Todd? Scott Benefield's here. We got J-Dub. J-Dub's in the house. Gold Class Crew Member. We're going to give another shout out to J-Dub today. Ellie E is here. Member of the crew. What's up, Ellie? We got Mimo in the house. What is up, Mimo? Hello. EDC is here. What is up? What is good? Happy Sunday. B Shady 22 is in the house as well. What is up? N Valley's here. K Mason's here. K Mason, Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator. What is up? Matt Conklin just picked up a 940. I love it. Right on, Matt. Right on. If you don't mind me asking, which variant did you get? Did you go old school green aluminum, the OG, or did you go with some of the G10 or other options? I just got to ask. KK is in the house. Gold Class Crew Member. What is up? Martial Law 123, Gold Class Crew Member, Master Moderator, coming in hot with the super chat, saying hashtag DSKFS. What up, all? Thank you, Marshall, for that grand entrance and for all your support. I love it. And maybe today we'll get around to, I don't know. I guess I could pick an easier number. We could get crazy. Sean Field is here. Pokey Stuff is here as well. Homer Feltus is here, Gold Class Crew Member. Bradley Vicidin's in the house, a member of the crew as well. We got Michael Chavez jumping in. What is good? Ed's in the house, member of the crew. What is up, Ed? Now I got to look for, I know, Marshall, I'm hoping too. Larry Kervin, what is up? B Shady 22 jumping in. Mallory's in the house. Dylan Mallory. What is up, Big D? We got an awesome thing coming up. Now, it's up for everybody, right? The pre-sale coming up on Tuesday. I'm just saying, over on Mallory Designs website. Whiskey 6 is here. Platinum Crew Member, what is up? Whiskey 6. We got that train rolling. Big Red EDC says, woo woo, get the train rolling. That super chat for the Sunday Fun Day live stream. Thank you, Big Red, for the super chat as well. The support is greatly appreciated. Now, we got some lubes on the table. Lubes came up in conversation over the last few days. And I will also have a poll going in the chat. the live stream chat. We got a poll going saying, hey, what is your favorite way to lube? Big Jimpin's here, and Let Me Get It That's in the house. What is up? Let Me Get It That says, congrats on 16K, Zach, and hello all. Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. All of your support. Thank you so much. LEE gifted a membership to Zach's Daily Carry Crew, and Help with Gadgets got his membership back. Thank you, Ellie. And welcome back, Help with Gadgets. We also got Kevity Search, member for 20 months, Gold Class Crew member. Woohoo! I love it. Getting close to that Platinum Crew member status. That is awesome. Now, I do need to look. Let's see. Peter Miller's here. What's up, Peter? Sycamore's the way. Yeah, I know. My label is falling off. Look at that. I'm going to have to retape my... I got one of the, OG original Sycamores, and I'm working my way through it. I'm about halfway through it. I'm getting there. YZ3, what is up? Good to see you as well. Now, I need to go back and look for an answer from Matt because I think I missed it. I asked Matt about his 940. Looking forward to what you show from Core Belts. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. Did Matt answer me? He probably did. He went with the OG green. Nice. Okay. I love it. That's awesome to see. El Cap Addict saying hello to everybody. Gold Class Crew member, Master Moderator. He was killing it as a moderator. Always does. I really appreciate all your support. Let's see here. We got... Congrats on the 16K. Keep doing what you're doing. Hashtag DSKFS from Malice. Another super chat. Keeping that train rolling. I greatly appreciate that. But we have a cool thing today. We're going to talk about a few things. We also got this package here, which is really cool. It came in from someone from our channel community. This will be a fun one to open up. I know what's inside, and it's kind of controversial. I'm just saying. Love how the OG goes from chalky to soap bar smooth. Yeah, Rob. You definitely get that chalky feel, and then once it breaks in, you carry it a bunch. So smooth, so awesome. That's what I loved about it originally, You could sell the Sycamore for money in Portland. Yeah, definitely, Ginger. We got a little Dutch Bros. Shout out to Miss Zach. She went out and picked me up some Dutch Bros this morning. I was meeting we have a fence contractor that lives nearby. Want to support local small business, and our fence is old. Our fence is like 30 years old. We've had to replace a couple posts, had to do some repairs on some, had to put some brackets on some cross boards, little cross member boards, because they were the post and the board butt up, and there's a gap. Like you could stick your finger in the gap. And so you're not screws, but the nails were pulling apart. Oh, it's crazy. Uncle Cal's in the house. Finally made it. What up, Uncle Cal? Everybody give a shout out to Uncle Cal in the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I saw your Instagram post as well in the little private chat group that you have. So awesome stuff. Good to see you is here. We also got Gabe Harlan in the house. Jesse's here. What is up? Todd Carr saying hello to everybody. Rolf Robertson, Platinum Crew member, how are you? Or no, not Platinum, an Orange Crew member. All the blue made me think Platinum. But yes, Rolf Robertson, a member of the crew supporting. Thank you so much. Peter Miller says, hey, let me know if you wanted to borrow a Todd Bag glimpse. Can send along a mini glimpse. Well, that would be awesome, Peter. Yeah, if you could send me a message or an email, I'd definitely pay for shipping both ways and send you back some swag and stuff. That'd be cool. And that kind of leads into the Icon knife. If you haven't seen it, check out the Icon knife video that posted up, because J-Dub sent that into the channel. And he found one. He saw in a few of my live streams from end of last year, I was looking for one. He found one locally and was like, we got you, Zach. We got you. So now it's going to be kind of cool to check out what it really looks like a Todd Bag design knife. And I think you guys nailed it in the comments so far. So Yeah, definitely. Napster Ninja, what's up? Says old fences equal to shrinkage. Yeah, and so 30 years, pressure treated posts and cedar slats, I guess you could say, fencing. Just shrinkage, old, rotten. We've got a couple that are leaning now post wise. And so it was good to, the hard part is, right? Small business guys working with just his family on the business. He owns, operates, runs it, everything. And so he was like, "Hey, I can come over on Sunday morning." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do that." So he came over this morning. We walked through everything, went through a couple different designs, those kind of things. He's going to get some bids to me. So we'll see how it goes. We'll probably do like one of those things. It's like, oh, yeah, Peter, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, definitely. I really appreciate that. Give a shout out to Peter, man. Let's give a shout out to Peter. A little DSKFS. He's going to send me out a couple actual bag design knives that we can compare to that Icon knife. Thank you so much. Any update on the aluminum blue bug out release, or did I just miss it? No, it's not scheduled. Let me look at the paper. Hold on. I think it's scheduled for... Man, I pull out the schedule sheet and all I see is the blue Gene Micarta Griptilian and Mini Griptilian. And I'm just like, dang it. I think, let's see here. Ooh, that new bailout looks sick too. A couple of them. It's not scheduled for like another month or so. And so I'm kind of bummed out, but I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, that'll be a cool one. The crushed silver blade, I think I'm going to do a blade swap on that. That'll be like my second one. Yeah, Icon from Harbor Freight. I put it back in the packaging, but this is the one right here, the drop point knife. I can pull it out in just a second. But you can look at that video too. It goes over all of it. Jason Beecher's here. What's up? Scott N., Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator, the founding father of KnifeTubeSchedule.com, says hello all and listening along. Right on. Keep us posted. Nice, Mimo. I love that. I love that. Jazzin for Blue Jean. Yeah, and the blue, I have one. Members of the crew, I'm going to do a video for you this week. You're going to look at a couple new ones coming up, and that'll be pretty cool. You'll be able to see that new blue aluminum bug out with the kind of crushed silver coating on the blade. Meh. It looks okay, but do a blade swap with the, what is that, the brass one, the burnt brass one, with the Magnet Cut with the black wash. Ooh, that blade looks sick on there, I bet. Houston 34, Tennessee 15 at halftime. What the heck? That's kind of a blowout a little bit, don't you think? Thomas McDonald's here. The Maronis are here as well. What is up? I love that. Let's see. Yeah, it's from what I've seen online, it looks exactly the same. Will B's in the house, member for 31 months. Platinum Crew member says, greetings, Zach and crew. Want to try the new CLA? I have the Gator G10. Oh, yeah. The CLAs are awesome. I really hope they come out with like a carbon fiber one, kind of to replicate the one they did in S90V a while back. Just do an updated version, you know what I mean? Spider G ZDC, remember the crew's in the house. What is up? How's the Ultim bin holding up? And what the lube at? Behind it. Okay, yeah. So the Ultim on the Mini Freak SHOT Show exclusive has been holding up good. I've carried it. I think last week I carried it twice, and it's doing good. And it's still super slicey. I was using it to open a couple things yesterday. For this blade, it's actually pretty crazy. Here, hold on, let me show you. I was surprised. I haven't touched it yet, but I've opened a few things, cut a few things with it over the last few weeks. But literally last night when I was opening some packages, I was like, man, it's cutting good. I mean, look at that. Just they did really good with this. So overall, shout out to the sharpener, but M4 coated nonetheless, pretty sick. So slice right through it. There's the OCD 3DC Slick 'em All. It's out of stock, but we're putting in a good word with old Dad to see if he can if he's feeling better, can pack some of these tubes up or get it over to Mrs. OCD for us because I'm running low. I'm only going to be doing 10 more knives. We got War Room EDC in the house. Member of the crew, what is up? Thank you, Big Red, for the links. The lube right behind it. This is sold through Orion Knives. This is his 20 weight that he had. It works really good. I use it in place of the KPL, the original. It seems to last a little longer. Watching you on the TV. Smashing that like. Nice. Right on. Noble Reviews, Blade Walker. Member of the crew, what is up? JR Miz is in the house as well. Platinum crew member and master moderator, JR Miz. Thank you for being here and all your support. Sean Fields here, saying hi to War Room. But Orion Knives has some awesome stuff. It's a synthetic blend lubricant. Inhibits rust, oxidation, and corrosion. But yes, this works really well. There's no scent. It's just a clear. It's a really good one to just drop in there. That's kind of what I wanted to know about, what you have. The viewer poll, the live chat poll, if you pull that up. Lube question. Do you drip it in, take it apart to lube it, spray it in? Oh, I put spraying in. Or like it dry, anti-lube. Very few of you. But it's pretty close on dripping in or taking apart. Now, if I have the opportunity, like I have a knife right here. It's an older 551 Griptilian. This is a first production one, but it's like this. So if I pull a knife out or if somebody from work or a friend of mine's like, man, this knife, blah, blah, blah. If I have the opportunity, I'm going to take it apart, right? Going to take it apart 100%. And there's the Orion Knives Lube. Thank you, Big Red, for finding that link for that. I really appreciate it. And if you don't know, his little caddy, not caddy, his EDC pouch, little 4-knife pouch, also comes with this awesome microfiber, which is great. I use it all the time. Barbie EDC girls in the house. Remember the crew, what up? Check out his other stuff. He's got some smoking good prices. But on this one, Blue Lube's the same way. You can drip it in, but Blue Lube almost doesn't run as smooth and, into the cracks and crevices in there. And then KPL Heavy, we've talked about that before. I'm not sure how long it's been since I've done kind of a lube challenge, so to speak. But let's see here. Hold on. If I have the regular, I think I have the regular KPL right here as well. Hold on. Yeah, I got the regular KPL right here. So let's do a quick little lube challenge. I know you guys have liked this in the past. Some of you probably haven't seen it yet, but let's check it out real quick. You like Orion Knives Toolbox? Yeah, he's got some sick stuff on there. Okay, so we're going to loosen all this up. We're going to do Slick 'em all. And we're going to put it all at the top edge. A little drop of each. So we got some Slick 'em all in there. Back that out of the applicator so it doesn't dry up as bad. We're going to do the heavy from KPL. Oops. That's already starting to run. We're going to do, let's do Blue Lube. A little drop of Blue Lube. Well, that's a bigger drop. And then we'll do the regular KPL. This is non-scientific, by the way. And then we'll do the 20 weight from Orion Knives. All right. Now let me get something to a Kleenex or something. So overall, we're going to basically tilt this, and you're going to see stuff start to run. And this is that non-scientific way to really see kind of how heavy it is. So you have Orion Knives, 20 weight, the original KPL, the Blue Lube, the KPL Heavy, which is a little runny but not much, and then the Slick 'em all, which isn't going to move anywhere. So you can see just how much that's going to move. Mimo says, I disassemble anywhere it gets where it's not needed. We'll just attract more debris, get on the lock face, seep into the micarta, etc. I agree. That's why I always try to go through that. What's up, Ron Crow? Remember the crew? So you can see the original KPL, the drippiest, right? And that works so well. And Blue Lube's pretty good. And then this 20 weight's really good too. So you can see how much it's going to run though. And then that, of course, Slick 'em all just stays put wherever you put it. So that's pretty cool. Just a really quick example. You can get, some pastel-y colors on your Kleenex or your microfiber. But overall, I think I'm going to use this 20 weight from Orion Knives. And we're just going to drip it in there a little bit. See if we can get some of that. Because here's the action. Right? Just not good. So let's not cut ourselves. Let's try to get it all on camera as well. So obviously being on washers, you want to try to get a little bit on each side of the washers where it's going to rotate. You can see this is dirty as all get out in there, hopefully. We'll put a little bit on this side as well. A little bit right here. And we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. We'll pull this access bar back, work it in. Oh, yeah. Now this one definitely, like Mimo says, test the flavor. I should. You can see already this one's doing good. It's kind of brought it back to a very usable state. Got that good old Benchmade lock stick. A little bit. I haven't used this one a lot. Obviously, it's a pre-production or first production model, so I want to keep it as good as possible. But overall, you can see right away just a little bit of lube like that, especially on your folders. You got that access bar. You're on some copper washers, phosphor bronze washers. Sorry, not copper. You're dialed in. So this one's good to go. We can put it back in rotation, which is like every 6 months. I'll carry and use it. I have another one that's a little bit better for the userability of it. I know I'm looking for. It's hard on these, so you got to make sure not to get a clone. These are ones that were cloned a whole bunch. So I'm looking for right now a sheep's foot version, a 550 version. This is a 551 with the thumb stud. You know how much I've gone and fallen for the holy version. Let's say holy. But anyways, yeah, that's a quick little rundown of your lubes. Obviously, the stuff from Orion Knives is great as well. Darkwater's here. What's up, Darkwater? Good to see you. Thanks for the chat earlier. Mo Better Deal Getter's here. What's up, man? Melt some butter, use a few drops. Works like a charm. There you go. There you go. Dr. True Dude's here as well. What's up? Ed says if the action gets dirt in it and you don't have time to take it apart, you can run it under a faucet, then blow dry it and drip some lube in. There you go. Quick little, hey, how are you? Kind of a field cleaning. And I like that. I like that. It's really easy to do. But overall, my number one choice is to break it down. And I've done that with tons of friends' knives and people at work. You know, I'll just grab it during my lunch, be like, hey, I'll tune this up, you know, blah, blah, blah. Give them one of mine out of my pocket. Not the really nice ones. No, I'm just kidding. But get it tuned back up for them. You know what I mean? Get it tuned back up. So I'm kind of waiting for the dark blue version of this. Talked to my friend over at Death Grips, and I'm going to send this out to him here shortly. He's going to just see how things match up. Maybe we'll see some new scale onlays, I think is what they call it, for that bug out. That'd be kind of cool. Revolving Blades is here. What's up? All right, so does breaking it down mess with Wolverine? No, it does not. Their Benchmade has a waiver now, even if you have other scales on it. So let's say I have this mini Griptilian, right? And I have the Death Grip scales on it. Now, one of the things I do is I always keep a set of original scales for any of the knives. Now, with my bug outs, I have quite a few bug outs that I've modified, put different scales on. I only have a couple sets of scales for those, but I always put the original scales back on if I take it in for warranty, send it in, those kind of things. But they do have a waiver that you can send in with your knife that says, hey, I've put these extra parts on it, and I'm okay with you taking it apart and fixing it. So it doesn't void the warranty. They'll still do the LifeSharp warranty, but it's always good, in my opinion, just to put it back to kind of the OEM status and send it in. They're not going to know the difference. They're not going to know what you put on it. Yeah, 551's sick like that. I like that. I like the kind of blue little, and they just did a little smidge of liner on it, you know, or base layer. It's not the whole thing, but they milled it in that way, so it's kind of cool looking. I like that. Let's see. Did we miss anybody else jumping in? Mobile Deal Kitty, got the butter. Done a cow. Okay, we're good. I have the FM 555 Oh, the FRN 5, and one day I'll upgrade to desk scales. Yeah, those are nice. Rob's Nerdy Knives, driving and listening. Cannot type when driving. I agree. Definitely. Help with Gadgets is here. Got his membership back. You got a donated membership today. Help with Gadgets. So awesome. Big Jimpin loves those too. Have a first production as well and wish I had the Warncliffe. Yeah, I know. Me too. When I was doing my original search for when I was upgrading this one, I was like, oh man, I forgot they made the full size in the G10, in that 550 model. And I was like, that'd be sick to get one of those. But overall, we got to give a little shout out to Rob's Nerdy Knives because I don't know if he heard the last one. So Rob, this is for you, my friend, and only for you on this channel. Ta-da! We did it. That is the built-in kazoo on Zach Stuff's channel. Michael Chavez says Bass Pro Shops could have a blue blade along with those blue liners. Oh yeah, that would be sick. I'm excited to see now that they've done the full takeover here locally. This was kind of the last area of Cabela's to take over. If they keep with the orange theme or if they switch it up a little bit on some of their exclusives. You guys saw the most recent exclusive, the 940. Thank you also for you guys pointing this out. I had no idea this was even out. So then I'm like, okay, I need to sell something, move some cash, liquidate, and then go to Cabela's. And so I did that. They had a couple in stock. Met a really nice guy. I think he said G10 Micarta. But yeah, he's in the ballpark. So I appreciate that. He's learning. He's learning things. You got to kind of be a master of all departments there. Kevin Smith and Knives in the house. What is up? Gareth HB, member of the crew, is here as well. Oh no, let me get to that. It says I got the flu and only prescription is more kazoo. More kazoo. You'll have to get all your kazoo for your flu remedy tomorrow. Rob's Nerdy Knives. He is the kazoo master, and I would only do more kazoo with his approval. But I save it just for giving Rob a shout out when he's here on the channel because that is Rob, man. Rob has his kazoo. He's got all his specific shout outs for specific things, kazoo based. So definitely check Rob's Nerdy Knives out. That's pretty cool stuff as well. We got Rob's Nerdy Knives. Appreciate you, Zach. Little love for a great channel. I'm 4 away from 8K. Nice. Appreciate love and kazoo. You guys give a shout out to Rob. Definitely do that. Let's give him a little shout out on our channel here. And if you haven't checked out Rob's Nerdy Knives, he has kind of I want to say a Marathon Monday live stream. Thank you, Rob, for the shout out and the super chat. El Cap, thank you for the link, as well as Big Red. Thank you for the link for the Cabela's 940. And then, of course, El Cap linked up Rob's channel right there. Go check him out. Do I review Leathermans? No, I use them. I have like a SOG that I've used for a long time. I have a couple Leathermans, and I think an old Gerber, the slider one, the little pinched and slider one. But I end up using, I have my Leatherman that I carry in my bag every day. So I use that one. It's one of the original Leathermans. So, but I've looked at some of the new stuff they put out. It looks really nice, but I just haven't gotten into multi-tools as much as pocket knives here. To me, it'd be another slippery slope, I believe. A sidekick has been with these 2016. Oh, nice, Matt. Nice. Robert Willoughby's here. What's up? Henry G in the house. What up? Yeah, congrats to Rob on the 8K. That is awesome. All right, let's see here. K20 EP1. Love the new bug out. Right on. K20 EP1. Member of the crew. Thanks for your support. Love it. OG Leatherman PST arriving this week. Oh, nice, Mimo. You got one of the OGs? Nice. Big Jimpin's got a free P4. Use my original from 1999 most. Nice. The original is just like, to me, the perfect size. You know what I mean? I got one of the leather slips for it from somebody in the community. And then I also purchased another one when I was dabbling in some Leatherman goodies one day. But yeah. What is your total knife collection up to these days? Ballpark estimate. Ballpark? Let me look. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 400 ballpark. But we're doing a cleaning house right now. So the reason I have so many sitting to the side is there's going to be a sale. There's going to be a liquidation sale. We're going to be getting rid of some stuff. Squirt PS4 is the shiznit, says Marshall. Okay. Squirt PS4. All right. Didn't they have the colors on those? I'll have to check that out. But we're going to be doing a sale. Might even pay for, 1/5 of the fence. We'll see. But I'm looking at low balance, says Marshall. Yeah. But there's going to be a lot of knives up for sale. Stuff from ZT, Kershaw, CRKT. We might even see some CJRB, Artisan Cutlery, and definitely some Benchmade. So for Slick 'em All, restock when available. Oh, thanks, Big Red. I definitely need some more Slick 'em All. Thank you for the super chat. We got Jima Nana in the house. Member of the crew, what is up? Thank you for being here. Stacy Bolster Blades, Master Moderator, in the house. Saying hello to everyone. So good to see you. It was really good to see you the other day as well. A quick Siri hello on my iPhone while driving to everyone who I said hi to. Sorry I can't say hi back, says Rob. So definitely check them out tomorrow. El Navajero EDC says never owned a Benchmade but love design of that new bug out. Yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff. Gareth HB, member for 3 months. I like the green. It makes my logo or matches your logo. Most definitely. Let's see. He's gonna part with his treasured Wesson collection. I think I still have a Wesson knife, one of them. I think I have one or two. But we'll see. You never know. Todd Kingery's in the house. Platinum crew member, Master Moderator. How are you? I need a Malibu if you have an extra, says Bradley. Wink. There might be a Malibu in the sale. I have a few Malibus, and I'm gonna try to keep just the really special ones that I picked up in person at a couple of the shows, and then my original one that won't go anywhere. I picked that up at Ross Cutlery in person down in the good old. Or no, I didn't. I picked up a Benchmade there. The Malibu, I actually picked up at Blade West and then walked it into there. Excuse me. Any ZTs and LMAX? I don't think so. I know one that's going to be in there. It's going to be in Crewwear. I know that one will be in there, so that's good. Any good recommendations on a button lock? Maybe a ProTech. Man, I like the new Oligarch, but I tell you, the TR3 Integrity, the new TR3 Integrity, I don't know if I have it available. Stand by. Let me look. I got to move a couple things. I got to move some stuff that we'll see later today to see. I have it right here. I still have it I put it back in the bag. The blue one. I really like this one. Solid built. It's a manual version, so it's going to be legal pretty much everywhere you go. But this is the blue version. They make so many. They've had a bunch. But it's super smooth. It's solid. It's a little thicker in the handle, but it feels really good in the hand. The aluminum's nice and cold. A little chilly right now. But that's for me. I really like that one. The Malibu's great too. It's a flipper. It's a little thinner. I do have one of those up here. Let me see if I can grab it really quick. This one right here is a button lock. It's manual. It's the Malibu. It's thicker, but not as thick as the Integrity. They're super awesome, super slicey, and a good warranty from ProTech. That's my opinion. Scott Benefield, yeah, what's up? Sick Blue, yeah, 100%. Freeman 451 is the best button lock in Marshall's opinion. Brian White's here, so is Dev. What's up? Making sure I said hi to everyone. Gabe Harlan, I think I said hi to Gabe. Yeah, get your hands on one of them. And basically, if you can find somebody that's a ProTech dealer and seriously get hands-on with either one, you'll know right away which one's best for you. You'll be like, the flipper's so much easier to use. It's a little thinner. I love it. Or you're like, no, the TR3 Integrity, which is the manual version. The TR3 original is the auto. So just be mindful of that. Oh, you have NC Blades in your town? Oh, yeah, definitely go check them out then. Yeah, in Waynesville. Yeah, get hands on with them. That'll be awesome. Let's see here. Did we do? Oh, let's open this package up. I think that'll be cool. Oh my goodness, you guys. Happy Sunday Fun Day. The man, the myth, the legend. Pocket Razor's in the house. What is up, man? Platinum crew member, master moderator. You guys, give a huge shout out in the chat for Pocket Razors. Let's do it. You guys, oh my gosh, so good to see you. I know we've chatted, but so good to see you, my friend. Everybody, a huge shout out to Pocket Razors. Pocket Razors needs our help. He needs our love, our support of this awesome community. So please take a minute, say hello, give a shout out in the chat to Pocket Razors. But he's going through some stuff. He's fighting some things. He needs our help. He needs our support. So definitely, we've been missing him. We love him. And I just want to say thank you for being here, man. I know you're battling a lot of stuff right now. If you want me to share more, I'm happy to. But overall, I'm just so happy to see you here. Thank you so much for being here, man. That is awesome. Josh Branson's here as well. Yeah. I love it. Cavity Surge, Gold Class crew member saying hi. So many people saying hi to Pocket Razors right now. Rob's Marine Knife says, Zach, if you're not selling your Tier 3 Integrity, then I have one for sale to help pay for my recent grail. I even put skiff bearings on. Oh, nice. There you go. Louie's here. He's driving, so he's learning and listening. Right on, Louie. We got something that we're going to say hi to Louie for in just a minute. But Pocket Razors here. Stacy Bolsterblade says, you got this, PR. We're here for you, and a bunch of hearts. Okay, go for it, he says. All right. So, Pocket Razor's been spending a lot of time with the family at the end of last year. Took a break from his channel, as you know. But Pocket Razor's such a genuine, kind soul. Just if you've talked to him, if you've been on his live streams, if you've met him in person at one of the shows, you know that he's just very, very kind and very kind-hearted at the same time. And the road trips we've had, driving around the live stream of Portland, he's just fun to be around. So he found out he's got some things he needs to deal with. He had some illness going on. He followed up with his doctors, doing the right thing, checking things out, found out through getting some different scans and other stuff that he's got cancer. And I don't want to bring anybody down because he's going to fight this. He's going to win this. But he needs our love. He needs our support. He needs our prayers. And so he's got a lot to deal with that. So I just want to let you know he's still here. He wanted me to share with you guys that he's battling this stuff. But in my personal opinion, it's great to have the whole community behind you. So definitely send him a DM on Instagram. Just know he's not checking it a whole bunch because he's got a lot of stuff he's dealing with. But he's got our love. He's got our support. And overall, he's going to kick this. So, yep, J-Dub says, F cancer. Everybody's sending prayers out to you, Pocket Razors. Just know that we love you, man. You're an awesome person and a great friend. And literally, this is the friendships and relationships you can stumble upon just from this awesome community, right? So Big Jimson says, you got this, buddy. Stay positive. This year is 20 years cancer free and medicine is much better now for Big Jimpin. That's awesome, man. What's up, William? Thank you for jumping in, William. Mike Jernax here, sending some love out to Pocket Razors as well as Dylan Mallory, everybody else here as well. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, definitely, Pocket Razors, man. We're here with you, bro. So, either way, just know that he's here. He's here with us. He tells me, he's like, oh yeah, I caught this one. He watches videos still. He's obviously going into appointments. He's sitting there, He's got to kill a little bit of time. He pulls up a little SKL from Big Red. He pulls up, some Zach stuff. It's all good. This one's good. The Mini Freak is good, Matt. The Mini Freak is a good one. What's up, Aries EDC? How are you? We got a couple other people jumping in. Pack Rat, Neil McKenzie, Josh Branson says Pocket Razors will 100% march through anything life puts in front of them. 100%, 100%. Now, it's all with that same mentality, right, of the Super Squatch. So that's awesome. Will B says, I have friends in this community that I talk to more than friends I have locally. Great community. 100%. What's up, Mr. Fluffy? How are you? But Pocket Razors, I want you to know, we love you. Thank you for sharing this with the community so we can support you. And if you need anything, like I said, you call me. I'll be there. So, and I know there's many other people that'll do the same thing. So, and then everybody else will just support us, right? Support us with, in and out run, or, you need some extra whatever. You call me, we got it. You need somebody to drive Super Squatch, put some miles on it, you let me know. We'll do a little road trip, Yeah. 100%. Josh Brandon says, I wasn't aware he wasn't here. I can't underestimate the impact our friendship has had on me. Carry a little of quite a few wonderful people in this community has blessed me with. Nice. Angela's here as well. What is up? Stacy says, Pocket Razors, I sent you a DM on Instagram. Right on. Pocket Razors says, love you guys. That's awesome. So either way, so awesome to see you. I know that we've chatted up on the phone and text message. Hopefully, I've tried to send some funny things on Instagram, so when you get a chance to pop that top, you'll be like laughing your butt off. So that'll be great. Rob's Nerdy Knives says, I just pulled over to let you know that I'm praying for you, Pocket Razors. That is awesome. All right, so Bluminati Ninja's jumping in as well. What is up? We are going to jump in and see what's in this package from our good friend Louie. Now, Louie has told me what is in here. We're going to put some of these lubes off to the side because we want to do safety first. We've already used our lube for the day. So let's put a few of these knives over here. Slick them all. Like I said, when you talk to old dad, a little slick them all refill. K Mason says, mindset is about everything. Keep on keeping on. 100%. Fook Doozle's here. Saying hello to Marco. All right. So let's use this awesome mini Bedlam. And let's see what we got in this package from Louie. First bump and support from Uncle Cal. Uncle Cal's throwing out the love and support as well. Pocket Razors, I love it. So I kind of know what's already in here. And like I said, this is going to spark a little controversy. Let's leave this out just for fun. Marshall says, stay positive. I've seen the power of positive thinking do truly amazing things for people. Oh, snap. What do we have here? You felt that slice from here? Yeah, that mini Bedlam doesn't joke around. All right, Josh, take care. I appreciate you jumping in at work. But we have an Ozark Trail 7.5-inch folding knife, D2 high carbon, and an injection handle. Okay. First appearance, first feel before we open it up. 3.25-inch D2 high carbon steel blade, 4.25-inch injection handle, a slide lock, and a belt clip. So Louie, all right, Neil, take care. Enjoy work as best you can. So Louie sent this out. I really appreciate Louie finding one of these and sending this out. This is really cool. So we're going to try to open this along the package lines with our Keith the Knife Freak custom unboxing knife. And if you haven't seen, Keith's been making some absolutely gorgeous knives. Check out his Instagram. Follow for more. Okay. I don't want to break the knife. Just kidding. It did come with a little safety tip right here, so you don't hurt yourself in the packaging. So let's see. Let's put that off to the side. Let's take a peek at this Ozark Trail. This is the first time I've held one. I won the knockoff of that on your channel last week, Zach Stuff. Yeah. So look at this. All right, we got a little oil on the tip. Let's wipe that off. Didn't want to come off too much. Okay. So the coating is very interesting. It's a very smooth coating. Outdoor equipment, Ozark Trail. We should all come with a little safety tip. I agree. Now, they did even mill the little area for the clip. So that's kind of cool. It does have some interesting looking Omega springs, I'm thinking. Full liners. I'm assuming some sort of metal. Jeremy says, the bug out killer. What's up, Mick Ranger? Remember the crew? Okay. I mean, very familiar size, very familiar design. A little wider on the crossbar lock, and thumb studs stick out a little more. I mean, it feels... This isn't going to be a good comparison, I don't think. We need a regular bug out. Do we have a regular FRN bug out? Hold on. I didn't bring my bug out bag, but stand by. We have... Oh, that's a mini. Oh, here we go. This is at least a full size in FRN. Knives and Gear, what's up? Right here. So that is the Benchmade Bug Out Work Sharp exclusive on top in the yellow. I'm just seeing if I missed anybody coming in. Brian F. jumped in. So did Viking VM. Viking VM, member of the crew. What up? So, as if I only have one bug out bag. I know. So let's just take a look. I'm gonna do a video on this one, and I think we'll compare it 100%. But I don't know. I mean, for the price, obviously it's not as thin. What's up, Paper Tiger? Platinum crew member, Master Martyr. Jim Miller jumping in. Gold class crew member as well. Barbarian Brony. So Ozark. Throwing out the budget banger. You know? Throwing out the budget banger. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have some fun with this one. Either way, Louis, thank you so much for finding this one. My local store still doesn't have these in stock, so I'm going to have to do a little trip over there. But it does not come with Life Sharp warranty. Let me double check. Distributed by a Walmart, made in China. No warranty information. I'm assuming based on the price, you could buy another one for the cost you would send it in for shipping. I'm just saying. But it fills up the hand a little bit more. I do feel the lip up on the pocket clip a little bit, the ramp up. Mo Benedio Guetta says, I keep one of those in each of the trucks. Don't really care for the jimping, but they do the job. So that's kind of the thing. Like, let's see out of the box. I'm assuming it's going to cut paper really good. So let's double check it. It does come with a recycle warranty. Yep, I saw that. The Maroni says, China, in the Trump voice. Okay. All right. I mean, it's D2, right? Allegedly. D2, as it says. It's slicing pretty good out of the package. But yeah, for the pricing, I mean, you can't beat it, right? I mean, isn't it right around like $10? Wall Sharp. 56 HRC, LOL. You're going to have to sharpen it. It's not sharp. Okay. Yeah, I just did a little paper test, so we'll try on a few more things. We'll test it out. I mean, overall, yeah, it doesn't feel, yeah, you're right, Louis, you're right. It's not super sharp. I mean, it's sliced paper, but it doesn't have any sort of bite or edge on that blade at all. At the tip, it does. Just the tip. That's all you can get good action with, right? Clint Crosby, what's up? Still can't find one of those. I know, right? $10. The white one's $5. Okay, so your premium color orange right here. So huge shout out. Give a shout out to Louie in the chat for finding these and then sending one over to the channel. That is really, really cool of him doing that. So I really thought I liked the new pair of 3 lightweight 15V, but this 940 is something else. Matt, I tell you, I'm a 940 fan. You know, I can fully support you in that. My Benchmade Hunter Orange was 160 mini bug out. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, and that was the biggest thing, right? Here, hold on. This is what he's talking about on the mini bug out, the Hunter Orange one. You know, there's your size difference and then your price difference. You can't avoid that, right? Cheeto's in the house. What is up, Cheeto? Good to see Cheeto here jumping in. Gifting 5 memberships to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Woo! 5 memberships. Thank you, Cheeto Browdito, for gifting 5 memberships to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. We got Brian White, Brian F., Blaze Burger, Crew is the Best, and Jake Snow, all getting memberships to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Cheeto. Now, remember, there's new members as well as regular supporting members of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. There is a giveaway going right now, and it'll end in 1 week at noon Pacific. So go check that out. Now, supposedly, and I've looked at it, and to me it appears better. If you're a member of Zach's Daily Carry Crew, there's actually a members tab now that you can actually look at all the members' content. So let me know if you can find that later on. Make sure you do that. If not, I can do a little video on it. But thank you so much, Cheeto, for doing that. Stacy Bolster Blades posting up the link. Dylan Mallory Designs pre-order of the Spectra, April 1st. Get in on that. There's his Instagram. There's his website. He's doing a pre-order on his website. Gotta support it. It's a great design. I like it. Let's see here. David H. jumping in as well. One Moon, what's up? 16 hashtag 16 for 16K. Big Red. Jumping in with the super chat. Thank you so much for all your support. I could not have done any of this without all of you. So thank you so much for that. The donation of the Ozark Trail from Louie. We're going to have some fun with that. We're going to do some fun testing as well. I like that. We gave a shout out to J Dub for the Icon knife donation. And Peter is going to send us a couple things so we can make another really good comparison video. I'm kind of hoping Harbor Freight will reach back out. I kind of tagged them in some stuff, so we'll see if they do or not. Oh, I love it. I love it, Dylan. I love it. Now, one thing I do have to say is War Room EDC has been a member for 9 months and says congrats on 16K. Now, a huge shout out to everybody that was over on Mattisfactions and Said Stevie's stream the other night. It was awesome. It was awesome. Ed says, hell yeah, brother, Ozark Grail. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes, indeed. But the member video is titled, it's a, let me see here. Hold on. I'll go look. Videos. Where is it? Members only. So it was dated. Let's see. It should say ZDCC member exclusive. And it was from like March 22nd is what it should be titled for members of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. So it should be on there for you. Should be good to go. I love that. I love that. We got Jim Cox, member for 1 month. Congrats on 20K. Oh, wait. Soon enough. That's awesome. Brony said, hey, Zach, have you checked out Wicked Wax? I have not checked out Wicked Wax yet. and Wicked Clean. It works awesome on knives. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Let me screenshot that real quick. All right, we got that. Good to go. Lonnie Hutchinson back in the members only area of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Thank you for your support, Lonnie Hutchinson. Numbers are rising, said BFV Gunner. GNR. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, okay, I see it. Thank you. All right, good, Mick. Okay, I'm glad you see it. Okay. Marshall. That's funny. That's funny. I love that. Thank you so much, Big Red, for the 16K donation and all your support. I could not have done any of this without you, but we were over on said faction the other night, and I just said, hey, I'm 4 away from 16K. It'd be really cool if you had access to, like, your ex-girlfriend's account, your ex-boyfriend's account, something like that. And you know what? I was able to get to 16,002. So with everyone's support there and yours as well. So that was a really cool milestone to break. It'll probably go up and down a little bit, but we'll keep on trucking, and we may have some fun with it. You know me, I always like a little milestone fun and action on the channel, but we're going to have some fun with it. What does Scott N say? I like to use Wicked Wax and Cleaner as my first try to get stains or stubborn stuff off. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I'm using, mostly what works good for me is the EDCI formula, but that's mainly just for your blades, you know? So if the cleaner stuff works a little better, especially when you're using other things or trying to get other things like maybe some G10 or something cleaned up, that'd be kind of cool. Congrats on 16th thou border for Ed. Member for 6 months. Marshall says, I need access to Maddie's account. Hee hee hee. Right? I love that. Oh, Jim having some health issues, been down, but hanging in there. Oh, let me get at that. We'll send you some of our thoughts and prayers as well. It's awesome. Wicked Wax is good grade. Yeah, David H., of course. I think Aries EDC was typing something, but I got you. Oh, you're posting all of his nudes? Nice. Thank you so much for that early tip. Oh, Wicked Wax is food grade. Oh, that's good to know, Aries. Right on. And it looks like I'm getting a few more or a couple more Aries EDC knives in the pass around. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I appreciate Aries you doing that. It helps all of us out. And I know it helps get, you know, I've had a couple people reach out, even in the comments, like, where do I get that? And I'm like, bro, links are in the description. Hit him up. He's got some new stuff posting up. I love that. Rolf Robertson says, congrats on 16 G's. I need 16 G's for my fence. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Rolf. But most definitely, though, like, to support the stuff on, like, house repairs, house maintenance, upgrades, those kind of things, I think we're going to end up doing, like, a home equity line of credit because we have some projects over the next 2 years we want to get accomplished. So looking at everything, it's the best way to do it. Pocket Razors, thank you so much, man. Sunday Dutch Love. Get a little extra horn on that, man. A little extra horn. Thank you, Pocket Razors. I appreciate you, man. Dane Gavrilowski, member for 50 months. Platinum crew member, says hit that like button. Yeah, we got to get up to that 100 like button action before we get some more damage going on here. But overall, thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. It's been fun so far. We keep going with it. LOL, my knife is the Cardinal XL, Zach. Please sign its birth certificate. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me screenshot that. Hold on. We get that one? Okay. We got that. We'll screenshot. We're going to throw a little, hey, how are you in there? Heck yeah. I love that. Right on, Garrett. That's cool. Strawberry Jam is food safe too. I put a sheet on my app, Shaftlocks. And that's funny. I love that. All right. So we've smashed all the like buttons. We've taken care of all the business. A big question I have for you, though, is, let's see. Have you seen my Instagram post from today? This looks really good in the sunlight. We have a little bit of sunlight. It's starting to dwindle a little bit because the clouds are moving in. But that was my carry today. Fed Harrison, member for 24 months. Platinum Crew member says congrats on 16K. Much love, everyone. Thank you so much, Ed, for everything. You've been an awesome member of this community to so many people and just shining a light wherever you go. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. My YouTube just totally reloaded and dropped. So on the device I was watching it on, it was done. It said, hey, you've been on for an hour. We're going to refresh everything, including your chat. It like wiped the whole thing. So let me pull this up again. Hold on. All right, so let's look at our viewer poll. Let's wrap that up since we're wrapping up some of the live stream stuff here. So the lube question, do you take it apart to lube? Is the winner so far at 44%. It won. Dripping in, a close second at 44%. Spray it in 6, like it dry 3. That's awesome. Time to take my blood pressure, says David H. Yeah. Congrats, Ed, on 2 years, says Mike Jernak. Heck yeah, that is awesome. So, members only, Zach's Daily Carry Crew, you got 1 week left. So, it's going to be a fun giveaway. We're going to do it live here next week. So, it'll be a fun little, bonus for Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Should be a fun one, a good one. I like the members only ones to be kind of that special stuff for everybody. We could do it separate, but it's more fun to do it live, so we know it's live. We're doing it live. Nobody listens to Eric. What's up, man? Just ordered the Civivi Chef knife. No more paying for pre-chopped onions for me. I love that. Ed's part of the Drip Gang. Nice. Ron Crow, member for 6 months. I've only been collecting knives for just shy of a year. I've been a member for half of that time. That is awesome, Ron. Thank you so much. And we got one of Ron's stickers today that we'll show off. We got Ron Dobbins jumping in as well. What else do we have in here? Sean Field, welcome to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Sean, welcome in. Sean, you're a brand new member to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. Like to send out a little channel swag. So if you can, send me an email, zach.edc@gmail.com, Sean. We'll get you a little swag pack out. I know LCAP just posted up right there as well, and I appreciate that. So just name and address and a little picture showing the, it's your channel, those kind of things. Anthony Kitchen, what's up? Yeah, I know, right, Scott? He's going. I have that 942. Mine's a little off-center. Oh, really? I got super lucky with this one because I've got it to the point. Now, I did take it apart, put Slickum on it, but it's super drop shutty, and it's like almost perfect. It's if you had to take a hair, it would be off the show side, which is fine because you press down on that to move the blade for a right handy. So that's what it is. I like it. This to me is like perfect EDC for me. It's the 940 Osborne. I love it. It's also got the blue fat carbon, and it's got that beautiful, beautiful MagnaCut battle wash blade. So terrific. So terrific. I wish I had more I could save up and buy for one, but now they're going for way more than they originally listed at. Not way more, but like $100 to $200 more. Oh, you just changed out to a deep carry? What do you think of the deep carry? You like it better? You have Griptilian and mini Griptilian. I can't get either one of them to center. Really? Yeah, in most, so the only problem we've had, like that titanium one of Benson's, right? I dropped that off, went up to Benchmade. They tried a couple of the same tricks I did. It was still just that hair off to the clip side. And I'm like, guys, this is a titanium custom knife from your website, right? You can only order it from the website, benchmade.com. Now, this is premium. We don't need no hair. I mean, it could be a hair off for me. It's, Metal Complex does a whole video on it. But it's one of those things that it's going to be the pivot or the liners. So could you just put new ones in there? And they're like, yep, not a problem. So it's getting rebuilt right now. They're putting some new stuff on it. We'll show it off, and then we'll make sure Benson has an awesome time with his custom knife that he ordered for his birthday, man. Had the deep carry on my 940 and switch it back to the original. Oh, okay, yeah. Someone posted a crazy 1 of 30 Benchmade exclusive on Blade bench for 5K. Oh, I bet. Yeah, that stuff's crazy out there. Zach puts his foot down. Yeah, right, Mike? What's up, Women in Knife Review? How are you? Good to see you. All right, so let's go ahead. We need to get into a little bit of a little DSKFS today. How about that? A little DSKFS. We're going to do something a little different. Okay. For whatever you're getting. Is the Benchmade 810 1601 Osborne Remembrance Knife, only 30 made. Good, Zach. So there. Oh, I don't even have the money for that. That'd be taken away from my fence money. I'd have to take out a loan. Dr. Drew Dude says, hashtag DSKFS, do something kind for some Zach. My guess for the numbers game is 16K. See you next week. All right, Malice, take care, man. If you have a chance to just, stay listening up, you never know. Just saying. But yes, I'll see you soon, man. Catch you on the next one. What did Casey Kasem always say? Catch you on the flip side or something like that. I'm Casey Kasem. Sorry, that's an age reference. A lot of you probably don't even know who Casey Kasem is. We'll say Ryan Seacrest. This is American Idol. I don't know. Whatever he says. Hashtag reverse giveaway for Marshall. He really wants the reverse giveaway. Now, yeah, right? Loved American's Top 40, yeah. Wasn't he Shaggy on Scooby-Doo? Was he? I don't know. Didn't Casey say, keep reaching for the stars? He probably did, Ola. He probably did. He most definitely. I'm Casey Kasem. Topping off the top 40 of the week. Shaggy. I don't even think Shaggy was out then. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. I'm Casey Kasem. We'll catch you next week on America's Top 40. All right. I used to listen to Roger Hedgecock. I have no idea who Roger Hedgecock is. Probably, if I didn't know him, maybe. Who knows? All right, so we'll put this one back in the pocket. But, okay. We got to do something fun with this one. Okay, hold on. How can we do this? Let's see here. We got to make it visual and interactive, which I wasn't planning on for this portion of it. Oh. Okay, I see where that is. Okay, hold on. Visual and fun. That's what I always said. I try to listen to American Top 40 every Saturday at 12 noon on SiriusXM 70s channel. Oh, they still have it on Sirius? Ooh, nice. Okay. He was Shaggy. He was also Robin on Batman and Justice League cartoons back in the day, says Andrew Arnold. Platinum crew member, master moderator, coming in hot. It's time to sing something good. I pick heads. Here's the rest of the story. And here's the rest of the story. I'm Casey Kasem. So many classic hours spent. Okay, we're going to do something fun here. I think we're going to have to go probably, let's try this amount. I think that works. Okay. Okay, thanks for bearing with me while we do this. Malice's tails. All right, well, keep on it, Malice. You're almost there. Okay. Now, if I can just not knock those off, we'll be good. Okay, we're going to do a giveaway. For the rest of the story is Paul Harvey. Oh, yeah, okay. Paul Harvey. Ooh, that's a blast from the past. Paul Harvey. Okay, so we got some swag packs here. We're going to have some fun with it. There's giveaway rules. One guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to second round. One account only, please. U.S. addresses only for shipping. Moderators and Zach Screen will be final. So we got this swag pile. We got this swag pile. Shout out to Malice. We got a little Till Valhalla project bracelet in here. Oh, man, we got so much good stuff. Too much good stuff. All right, we got the Log and Jotter. We got the awesome Zebra Sharpie S Gel. Not Zebra, Sharpie S Gel in the blue ink. I think this is a blue ink. Yeah. That's an awesome one. I love it. It's one of my favorites. We got some patches. We got Knife Joy. We got Hogue. We got Saturday Knife Live with Big Red EDC. We also got Pocket Razors. Awesome. Ranger Eye. You can only win these right here. You can only win these. We're going to put those front and center. Shout out to Pocket Razors. We got a little Blade HQ sprinkle. We got that Till Valhalla project bracelet as well, which is awesome. You got the Zach Stuff XL Ranger Eye. You know how that goes. Now we're going to roll through some of the stickers here, but Illuminati Ninja, Twisted Sis, coming in hot with that leather patch, the Zach Stuff Butterfly. You can't beat that. And of course, you're going to get one of the DSKFS patches. Do something kind for someone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Was trying to do 16 for 16K, but couldn't figure it out. Oh my goodness. Whiskey 6, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. We will take that as a 16K or 16 for 16K. Thank you so much. Give a shout out to Whiskey 6. Nice. You did a big red patch. I love it. Also watched Hee Haw. Ooh, Hee Haw. There's another one. There's another one. Hee Haw. But we got that DSKFS holographic sticker. Some Zach Stuff stickers, of course. We got Adventure 50. Can't go wrong with that. We got a little Dutch Bros Love sticker here. The palm trees. Of course, you got the OCD for EDC flag swag sticker pack. You got a little bit of Danner going on as well. There we go. Oh, Gareth, thank you so much for 16K. I got it. Thank you so much, Gareth, as well for that. We also got Todd Carr, member for 17 months. Gold class crew member, says congrats on 16K. Hashtag DSKFS lifestyle. Thank you so much. ZAR. He's not in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? He's representing worldwide. We got that Glow Rhino. We got that Dark Water. I love it. We got the Wee Knife sticker. We got the Splitting Slices. I love it. The Strawberry Cheesecake. The Addicted Blades 2 sticker. Thank you. And, of course, that Pocket Razors EDC Adventure sticker. I love it. I love it. I have Danners out the yin yang, says Jim Cox. They used to have some sweet deals at the outlet, and you could get points for reviews. I know. And the resoles used to be a bargain, and now they're like almost the cost of secondary pair. We got Crow's Blade and Woodworks, of course. We got Javon's Knife Flicks. We got Hogue Knives. You're getting a massive sticker pack here. The Hogue Knives OTF, and of course the Illuminati and Twisted Sis sticker. And you can't go wrong with the Big Red EDC with the Easy Pull tab or Easy Peel tab. And, of course, his SKL, his Saturday Knife Live. Don't forget, next week on the channel, Big Red, is it going to be an early one? Will we see a SKL next Saturday? And, of course, we got Rob's Nerdy Knives. Shout out to Rob for the sticker. We got Glow Rhino, of course. We got that Let's Play with Knives. Jim G. Just saying. He has some awesome stickers. We got this one right here, which is from our Mount Angel Oktoberfest. We got ProTech. We got a little bit of that Crow's Blade and Woodworks holographic. If you haven't checked him out, definitely check him out. And, of course, some proudly built in Oregon City Benchmade stickers. Can only win them. Just saying. Okay, so we're going to have a fun little deal we're going to do on this one. And, oh, you got that Big Red on the back of your truck? Okay. So this is how we're going to do it. So I need a little room. So let's stack a few of these things up here, because we're going to try to have some fun. Some fun, some fun. All right. I think I can get it. Okay, so we have this box here, and we have this box here. Let me see if I can tell. I can't even tell which is which. Hold on. Okay, now I can tell. Okay, so Zach, don't flip up the Post-its. We'll do it right. We're doing it live. This will be a fun one. Yep, okay, SKL is going to be early next week. Sounds like Nelly and I will be doing the March taste test live. Oh, nice. I love that. Okay, cool. Do you like watching Saturday Night Live like the 70s or 80s, 90s? I don't like today. I do love the old SNL. People were awesome. My good friends who run the Totally 80s and 90s podcast, they covered Tommy Boy, the movie, this last week, and I was listening to that again, the rest of it this morning. Hilarious. So many funny things in that movie. Just awesome. Let's see here. So we're going to do a range, and the range is going to be, and we're going to keep it pretty simple. And Marshall's like, dude, you better make it simple. Just saying. Marshall's like, bro, it needs to be simple, period. Okay. All right, so let's do this one. Eggs and Ham 22. Member for 51 months. Platinum crew member says 16K. Woohoo! Thank you for all your support. Good to see you, my friend. Are you back from your short trip? Did you get some relaxation? I'm just thinking. If we don't have a round 2, I demand a second draw for a premium Mora. Okay. Fair enough. Marshall's throwing down this week. He's so tired of solo winners. He's going to force it. I love it. Okay. We got it ready. Big Red's been posting up the rules, so I greatly appreciate that. Ooh, this one's almost showing. Let's move this down a little bit. I saw that. I was like, oh, we almost see the label. Okay. So we're going to tuck this. Let's tuck it underneath this box. Oh, no, because that one's going to show. We'll tuck it underneath the log and jotter right there. That piece of paper has the range, and it has the winning number on it. So, as you've seen, one guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. U.S. address is only for shipping. And if there isn't a round 2, Marshall's going to force a round 2 drawing. Okay? So as soon as we see a start from our master moderator, Big Red EDC, there it is on the screen. Your range, 200 to 500. 200 to 500 is your range for today. One guess only. Close without going over. Ties go to second round. And today's song, you'll get stuck in your head, is Mana. Boop, boo, ba-doo-doo. Mana. Boop, boo-doo-doo. Mana. All right, we got lots of guesses coming in. We got Rickert 100, Gold Class crew member for 19 months saying, here's my guess. Thank you, Rickert, for all your support and for celebrating with us on the giveaway. Cat Scratch is jumping in. Sharp Guy ATX. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do. El Cap's playing for Pocket Razors. Let's see. Did we get this one? Let's see. Where was this one? I'm trying to read them all quick. Oh, Greg, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I just read that. Oh, man. I'm halfway through it, Ron. I'm halfway through it. I was watching the service this morning, but because we had our contractor here, our fence contractor guy, I wasn't able to catch most of it. So, Pocket Razors is playing for Marshall. Look at that. Don't play when he hits 16K. No way. Poncho 151. What's up, man? What's up, dog? Pull this out. Member for 49 months, Platinum Crew member, Poncho 151. All right, so Big Red, give us about another 15 seconds, and we will post up the stop signs. We'll go back and see who is the closest or who is the winner of today's giveaway. And you're going to have to pick something from the table. Maybe I should put, we'll do left and right, but I guess I could do this. X. O. It's a bad O, but it's what it is. All right, so there's the stop signs. Let's see what we have and who's going to be the closest without going over who is the winner. Will we have a round number 2? Let's find out. 200 to 500, 373 was the winning number. 373. And of course, I stuck it to itself, but you see what's going on here. 373. 373. Do I hear 373? Is that a play on numbers? It might have been. Is that something that somebody should have guessed multiple times? Multiple people? Well, not multiple times, but multiple people guessed it. Let's find out. Let's see here. We're looking for a 373. 373, 373, 373. We got a 368 from Jesse. We got a 373 Barbie EDC girl. We already got one, and we're just into it. So we got Barbie. Good job, Barbie. Good guess. Let's see if we got any more. Well, there's a 273 from Grizzle Bear. About 100 off. About 100 off. But we got you. We got you. All right. Barbie nailed it right out of the chute. Jason Beecher 1 under, man. Oh, man. So close. Cat scratch a little over. Got a 487. No. Looking for 373. Are we only going to have one? Are we only going to have a 373? Oh, Bama fan. Bama fan. I see Bama fan as well. Bama fan. We're going to have a round 2, it looks like. Oh, snap. Oh, snippy snap. Okay, so Big Red EDC Masterminder, he says 373 for Bama fan and Barbie EDC girl. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm going to go through one more time. I'm going to double check everything. But we're going to have a knife off. Round number 2. Shout out to Marshall Law. 1, 2, 3. Marshall says 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Well, 2 people enter on this one because Barbie might throw down. Barbie might just be throwing down on this one. You never know. Donald Milinkovic, what is up? Seeing the same thing. Exit Ham seeing the same. Marshall Law. El Cap. Oh, you guys are all seeing the same thing. Thank you so much to my moderators. Awesome. Okay, so we have a round number 2. I love it. Okay, so let me write some names. Let me draw a line. We'll put round 2, just so it's all very visual. We have Barbie. And then we have Bama fan. Bama. Now, let's do this. Okay. So, round number 2. Drew Dude says, we've got ourselves a knife off. Eats popcorn. All right, we're going to fold this a different way, so hopefully it won't mess up on too much stuff. We're going to put this back under here for round number 2. Now, here's the rules. Just Barbie and just Bama fan are going to guess on this one. And it's going to be for the win. And round 2, Marshall Law 1, 2, 3 automatically has created a runner-up prize with a Mora that he's going to donate. And you get a swag pack from me as well. So that's pretty cool. So, right now, Barbie and Bama fan, one guess, doesn't matter if it's over or under, whoever's the closest will win. Your range is 20 to 50. 20 to 50 is your range. Whoever's closest between Barbie, EDC girl, and Bama fan, one guess, Thank you, Big Red, for putting up the info. I love it. I love it. And while we wait for this, did we see Faction jump in for the reverse giveaway? Do 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 do. Ba-da ba-da. Do 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 do. Ba-da. Oh, cat scratch. Yeah, it's bummer, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, we may see next week. We may see, because we're going to have the members only giveaway, we may see a little different because we're going to be using the computer, the laptop, the iPad, the sketchpad for the giveaway drawing. So we may do the regular one and see how that works out. Have everybody go leave a comment. All right, did we get them to guess yet? Bama versus Barbie. Faction says hashtag reverse giveaway, you say? Faction. Platinum crew member, master moderator in the house. And Marshall says, hashtag reverse giveaway. Yes, we did. Thank you, Marshall, as well. Oh my goodness, they both went super duper low. Oh, we got to write this down. Okay, so Barbie said 23. And Bama fan said 24. Oh my goodness. They both went super low. Oh my goodness, super low. You want to see something super crazy? 24 was the number. So Barbie was close, but Bama nailed it right on with 24. That is insane. That is insane. I was thinking somebody was going to go 37. So both of you need to email me, but look at that. That is crazy. So congratulations, Bama fan. Way to go. Also, Barbie, congratulations, but don't leave yet. So, Bama fan, I need to know which one you want to choose. The X on the left or the O box on the right. They're both Benchmade knives. They're both blue class knives. And we need to know which one you want. I'm just saying. So we'll see. I wasn't really looking at the comments, so make sure he didn't choose already. He got the cheers up. 37's the way. Like my move, Triple X. Bama Fez O on the right. Okay. So let's put this one off to the side for a minute. It says O on the right. Okay? Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. You're going to get. Now, you didn't already win one of these, did you? The mini custom 20 CV Griptilian. Sheep's foot with the hole. He picked an O knife. Did you already win this one? I can't remember. I don't think you did, but maybe. Greg, what up, man? I'm trying to wait for his comment back. I know there's a little bit. You already have the mini grip. Okay, so are you okay with going with the other box then? It is not the same knife. Are you okay with switching boxes then? Or do you want another blue mini grip? I thought you'd won one of these last year. These are gone. They don't have these anymore. We'll wait for a response from Bama fan. Oh, you put blue AWT scales on it, Ed? Nice. So we'll see what he says. We'll see if he wants the other box. Or if he wants another blue mini grip. It's all up to him. But don't leave yet. This is what we got. Bama, Bama. A Bama fan. I have a bug out too. Well, I just need to know if you want the other box or if you want this one. Who says this is a bug out? The Xbox. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe you guys are thinking that, but it might not be. It might be a what do you call it? Never mind. J-Dub says, just send me to it. Everybody's like, Bam, I'll take it. You don't know what's in that box, though. It is a Benchmade. It is a blue class. An Xbox. It wouldn't fit in there. Give me the other box, Bama fan. Says, okay, so we're going to put this one back off to the side. This one is going to be... It's a little bit bigger than the mini grip. Douglas Dauntless is door number 2. What's up, Donnie Bless? Knives in the house. Good afternoon, Zax, and all working and listening. Nice. This is a full-size Griptilian Sheep's Foot 550 brand new S30V Big Daddy full-size grip. What do you think of that one? We got this one for you. Dang Ross, remember the crew's in the house? What is up? There you go. So this one's going to be a little bit bigger for you, but it is ready to go. It's going to need a little sycamore or something. I don't understand it. It just, well, I do understand because I think I know. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. It was just built. This one was just built. Yeah, it was built in the beginning of the March. So dialed in. Okay. So overall, awesome giveaway. But Barbie Girl EDC. I offer to you the Benchmade Mini Griptilian as the runner-up. Are you good with that, Barbie? Yeah, Mick, I definitely got to juice it up a little bit. Stephen Wall says, just a baby. Good win. We're giving away the mini grip to Barbie for runner-up number 2. Yes, I'll take it. Thank you so much. Congratulations. That's how we do a little mini celebration. We're going to do a bigger celebration next week, but I had these 2 knives set apart just for this occasion. I was going to pick one, but I was like, you know what? We're having fun. We had a round 2. Let's give something away to both of them. You know what I mean? Let's give away something to both of them. So, Barbie, we will set this aside for you. I got to write names on it, though, because I don't want to get them mixed up. You know what I mean? I can go back and watch my own live stream, but we'll just put a little sticky on there. It says Bama. Bama, Bama. Hashtag DSKFS at its finest. Barbie, of course, you'll get a little swag pack with it as well. Some other good stuff. But Arizona EDC in the house. Thank you all so much for all the support. Marshall's not happy now? Why? Marshall can still send something out. You're going to piss off Marshall off. He can't give away more. He can wait till next week, too. If he wants to do a premium Mora for next week, we can do a separate giveaway for that as well in a round 2. Oh, or you can send them both Moras. Oh, there you go. See, Marshall's a thinker. I like that. Moras for Zach. Yeah, right? It'd be like, oh, bummer. No. I get you. There you go. All right, so 100%. Thank you all so much in this community. I could not do this without you. Of course, we have fun. We look at things. We enjoy things. I'm hoping that we're going to see an OCD for EDC live stream tonight. But you never know. Yeah, putting a smile on people's faces. That's what we're about. Having fun with it. And overall, your support, the super chats, those of you who support every month for Zach's Daily Carry Crew, thank you so much. That's why I want to do giveaways here on the live stream and for my channel members separate, because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without the support. And it's one of those things where I love giving back. I love the reverse giveaway. And we'll have to do something fun with the reverse giveaway coming up. Maybe for 17K, we'll do a reverse giveaway. And we'll have fun with it. But either way, I really appreciate all your support. It goes to support the community. You know what I mean? I put everything and more right back into the community. Have fun with it. But most importantly, thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to all of Zach's Daily Carry crew. You guys are awesome. A huge shout out to Louie for sending over the Ozark Trail. Huge shout out to J Dub for sending out the Icon knife. And then, of course, to Peter, who's sending out some bag knives so we can compare and see how much of a knockoff or clone is this. We'll check it out. Blind Furry, what's up? Or Fury, what's going down? But overall, thank you, Mitch. I really appreciate it. Scott Benefield says, no better community than the knife community. Hashtag DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. It's what we do. And a huge shout out to our good friend and our brother in the community, Pocket Razors. We love you, man. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. We are here for you 100%. So, everyone, have an awesome rest of your day. Most importantly, take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget about KnifeTubeSchedule.com. Shout out to Scott N for keeping us all organized. I got my update this morning, so thank you so much for that. I can't wait. John the engineer, thanks for jumping in as well. All the moderators, you guys are awesome. Congratulations again to Bama Fan and Barbie EDC Girl. Later.